The reason for this live is talking about offline is the new luxury. It's the new product that already published last week within a free masterclass. So I'm inviting the people through my product to see how they can reconnect with their thoughts, finding themselves and find their objectives aligned with themselves and with their objectives. So it's not about quitting the internet or remembering the digital word. It's only quitting the digital challenges that we have, checking our phones or having notifications, or there's a lot of digital environment that we're already stuck in it. So my invitation is remembering who you are when you are disconnected, and especially when you need more productivity tools to affect your day-to-day habit. And there's a lot of people need presence, peace, and personal clarity. So this is the basics of my new product on Substack, and the free masterclass is already shared here in order just to see uh, all the elements and how to take the product into consideration. So the product is based on for three elements, three essential elements. Is the clarity map, clarity walk map, and the three reflection questions that you have to ask yourself during this walk, and the offload notepad. So you take notes and you start to answer these questions offline. No need to trigger stimulation, no music, just offline. It's not about inviting people to quit the internet, for sure. It's about just to reconnect with your thoughts. So the clarity walk is considering the 15 minute silent walk with the creativity that it brings to you. Now, as we said, just you and nature. There's no other element. It brings reflection and it boosts the decision making and reduce the stress between 45% to 50% if we do it on daily basis. So how do I choose my product is by applying to myself first, to my surroundings, to my friends, and more than that, try with my paid members if they have any request or custom need. So talking to them in a way to catch their questions, and I answer them by the best product that they want. Some of them they stick on it and try to catch it on day-to-day basis, and others need some more attention and support. So this is comes from the reality, from my daily habits. So this is very credibility, like having credibility, and it's very trustworthy in a way. This is applied to my friends, my surroundings, and by myself. So after the clarity walks, that you have the map for 15 to 30 minutes walk, and then with the offline notepad you have the digital sabbath as the second element in the product. So you discover the power of going offline for one day, the screen free one for one day. This is boost your energy and provide a lot of productivity to your health system. It's also build the like try to regulate the mood and balance the nervous system, which is you feel stillness and overstimulation for sure. And as I said, no screens, no alerts, no consuming. So this is reduce also stress by 43% as the previous and recent studies to this is very important and powerful to rebuild your thinking, your thoughts, and especially these days. As I see on my day to day, I see people in the metro, in the car, or even walking and just checking their phones, having some music and just texting. They are not looking in front of them. This is what the digital world offer us recently. So the digital Sabas blueprint is the step two in my product, and then we can have the step three is the method of meditation. There's three guided meditation practices where you can find from your fight system to rest. This is how your nervous system gonna be reset, and a daily 5 to 10 minute break within your day-to-day job, 9 to 5. You have to just go out for a walk during your break, or at least take 5 to 10 minutes break without stimulation, without screen. This is helps you to boost your productivity and then come back to your tasks and achieve them and just complete them in a way to finish your day. So the step three is overcome the stimulation and just find your stillness, even if you're working or just you're doing your stuff daily. But the invitation and the reason from this product is to disconnect as much as you can, even 30 or 45 minutes a day from the screen, from the digital world, from all the stimulation that you have, from the distractions that you might have, and just connect with your thoughts. So even when you're overstimulated in this point, you feel unsafe. So this is the basics from this product. So you can have the practices when you can sit on the floor and just be for 10 to 15 minutes. Just try to think, to reflect within yourself, and just write your future objectives, your future steps that you want to do. Try to breathe correctly for 10 minutes, intentional breathing, and try to hold an ice cube and notice how long you can be present. Try to find your senses again in a way to feel your environment, to feel your world. And if you can do this in nature, it's much powerful. So you're sitting in a spot that you can um, talk to yourself, just write, and then having these moment to yourself and by yourself. So the product is the invitation to deeper clarity is based on these points that I already talking about. I already talk about. Um, I have the 20 to 30 page workbook is the guide to implement all these three steps. With this, also aside, I have the three guided meditations practices. I have the offline power, the nervous system reset, and the mirror self-talk. I have up to 15 phrases that you can tell yourself in front of the mirror in order to boost your positivity and your thinking. And this is very, very powerful because I apply this on my on my habits, and I stick with it. And now I'm finding myself with a new identity, with a new routine, and I see myself achieve our my tasks and complete my objectives short term, and I have a lot to improve. This is what I admit. When you start to be aware and just finding yourself in a new identity, and just there is always a room to improve. With this 30-page workbook and 3 guided meditations, I have the life coaching, I have um, the community implementation support, and the offline private space. You can share your story individually and within the group that I already have as the paid members. To have a group support, we go a group chat, and we have the live where we discuss together up to 10 people. We're like five now, um, and we discuss how to disconnect long enough and to hear what are our stories, and if any one of us have any answer or any discussion that it's powerful for others, they can share it, and just waiting the others to take action or to take notes, and then starting from there. So these 3 elements, the workbook, the 3 guided meditations, and the life coaching and community, build my product. My recent product is already shared on Substack. Beside this product, I started before the first complete anxiety recovery program. This is already completed. I was anxious with the problems that I have with overthinking, and there was a lot of problems in my day-to-day life, as it's very normal, and this is life, and I was aware of this, and I was trying just to overcome this, and so I start writing and reading a lot about anxiety, and I build it from scratch, where you can find also the anxiety recovery program in my on my page on Substack. You can see the article, and then you can purchase the product. It's very valuable because I build it page by page, and where you can discuss, you can see the explanation of all the anxiety and the steps that you have to take within 21 days. I applied this to my life, and I see big results after 1 month. Um, and I stick with it, and also I rebuild the habit, new habits. I was running daily, jogging also, and walking long distance without destination, no phones, as I said already. So anxiety is the main problem also in our society. And I have also, beside these 2 products, I have the 7-day challenges, 7 days that you promise yourself um, in a guide, a small guide. You promise yourself how you stick with your habit, and then you find your new identity within 7 days. Um, some people, for sure, they don't find it in 7 days. We can renew it, and I can follow up with them by emails. And so they find a lot of questions, and they ask me uh, during the live coaching, or here also in my live now. So these three products already built from my reality, from my day-to-day habit, and I was improving a lot. Especially also, I was applying this to my family, they take it into consideration. And I have as an example my sister, where she started recently to read, and she went to the gym, and she was telling me, "You're the future coach that she already had." And with my paid members also, they have these three products for free. People they are hesitated, they are not sure about it, just they can contact me by email and just find their answers. It's not about convincing people only to buy these products. It's about the value of it. It's very real. It's based on my true struggles, from struggles to achievements. It's about how you see things differently, see the clarity in your personality. And this is it happens only when you start recognizing these problems in your daily life. And the self-awareness is a big deal. And this is very powerful. This is a transformative process. And you can find the transformation within 21 days, 30 days, and some people take more days. As an example, I have one paid my paid members. She was also fear of doubt and self confidence, and she was lacking of a lot of elements. So I was helping her by sending her an emails on daily basis in order to let her know what she missed, and she promised herself that she can do it. This is very, very important, that you have to promise yourself that you can do it, and just write what you miss and what you have to improve. And within 60 days, she started to see results, and she stick on it, and now she found her new identity in a way that she cannot uh, reduce the power of these habits daily. So she has to do it every day. As an example, she did an SDR, the meditation, for 10 to 15 minutes. She walks daily. She quit smoking. She's also seeing a therapist that he helped her to find her problems. And then she get back to me by the life coaching, and jumping into calls just to follow up with her, and then finding their answers too. So this is not by like finding results by 1 or 2 days. This is a process, a long process, and this is where you can really find clarity in your life. So as before we end this live, as I said, offline is the new luxury, is the new product that I have. Just not quitting the internet totally. It's just remembering who you are underneath the notifications, no stimulation, no triggers. You don't need any um, like impact to your day-to-day walk, or the practice that already mentioned. It's it's a clarity within yourself in order to find new productivity tools, new thoughts, new way of thinking, maybe just is the reflection within yourself. And I think people these days need more presence, more peace, more personal clarity in order to readjust with themselves, because nowadays, especially these days of the digital world that we're already in, uh, people are very distracted. They don't know what to do, and they don't even know their next step. They what they're gonna do next day. Um, they're lacking of the calendar energy, the mood, and the mood, the reboosting the mood. Mood regulation is not is not balancing. So this product is the combination of all of this. And tomorrow, I'm posting a new article as usual every Sunday. It's talking about identity when we stick into our habits and finding ourselves with the new identity and how you stick with it. So tomorrow we're talking about identity and sticking with the new habits. This is the article of tomorrow. And the new upcoming after the product is the small quiz for my free subscribers. It's a quiz, and then you find details in the after the article of Sunday. You find how you can take the quiz into consideration and what's the next step and how you can get invited to this and try to be a part of this journey. Thank you so much for listening. Thank you, Mikhail. Thank you, Nicola, Joyce, Eileen, and Salwa. And hope for more. Thank you for support and let me know in the comments or by messages if you have any questions. I'm ready to answer and here for help. Thank you. Goodbye.